Good morning, my friends. It's about 4:45 Central Standard Time. Just went and used the facilities, walked around a little bit, stretched the old legs out. We're gonna get on the road. We've already done our pre-trip. We've already kicked the tires and lit the fires. So it's time to get this show on the road. Hopefully everybody had a good night. And yeah, you can see your breath a little bit. So let's get this day started. You ready? Let's go. If you like to travel, come along with Still Horse and I. We'll get her going. Love you guys. God bless. I'm out. Okay, I'm back. I've got a pet peeve. I gotta throw away some trash. You know, receptacles. Right. Let me get it right there. Okay. It's right there. It's not that far. Easy to walk. Okay. I'm gonna grab my gloves because I'm not gonna touch somebody else's garbage. But I noticed last night, I'm gonna try to prop you guys up a little bit so I can put gloves on. I don't get it. Why do people gotta leave trash on the ground? Okay? So I'm gonna grab my bag. And then I gotta go around. Because when I noticed it last night, but I'm not gonna leave it. Because inevitably, someone's gonna think that's my trash. Okay? They just are. They're gonna think that's my trash. So rather than touch somebody else's bag, because they're too dang lazy to walk across the street, they just throw it out their window, parked probably like I am, roll the passenger window down, and then just throw it on the ground because they're too lazy to walk across the street and do that. I don't get it. Yeah, it's a little pet peeve of mine, guys and gals. We can do better than that. If we're too lazy to walk across the street, then we got issues. We got more issues than what you think. So, I don't get it. That's my little pet peeve of the day. Pick your trash up, kids. Well, we're in Missoula. Can you see it? There's the Loves. Just can't seem to get away from this stinking fog. Breezy, well, yeah. Steel Horse is reading 18 degrees, so gotta have your head on a swivel here. I hope this isn't an all-day event with this fog. Top off old Steel Horse, give her a nice little drink. See, I don't know if this is fog or clouds or if it warmed up yesterday and causes that heat inversion where the snow kind of It's kind of like the steam rising up off of the lakes and ponds and stuff in the winter time. It gets a little warmer air. Yeah, could be that too. I don't know. I'm just tired of it. I want to see some sunlight. Give me some sun. I want the sun. Driver, you're supposed to come out. You don't go through the islands like that. You're backwards. We go this way, not that way. Ugh. People's kids, I'm telling you. Well, we're gonna pop in here and grab some fuel. I'll get back with you, nice, wonderful, beautiful people. As always, you know that sound. messing around with my phone and found some controls that might change the sound and change the where it's autofocus maybe. So hopefully this is better. But we're coming into, like I said, beautiful Butte, Montana. Got all my pet peeves out of the way this morning. No more trash, people. Got my screen up because well, I was getting too much sun. I went from no sun to getting inundated by it. So yeah, but this is the highway rolling through Butte, Montana, the one that I have a lot of fun with calling Butte, Montana. It's a good town. It's also where Interstate 15 does a split. We already went past the one split on the west side of Butte, Montana that goes south, and now we're coming on the east side of town, just at the base of this homestake range here. That'll go north. That'll run up to some of that sun out of your way. That'll roll up to Helena, Montana. So, yeah. So hopefully the sound is better. I've kind of changed a couple of controls. Hopefully it kind of dulls some of the background noise, and hopefully it's picking up my voice a little bit more than the background. So we'll see how this all works. I'm just testing a little bit out, and so, yeah. Alright, guys. We are just about out of here. Getting ready to climb Homestake Pass. Done that? God bless. Wait a minute. There's the other split. There it is, right underneath the sun. There it is. Helena Billings. We're going to Billings. Everything goes right. We're rolling pretty good since we got out of that wet, freezing kind of roads. Saw one tractor trailer go down into the ditch. That if you're paying attention, I don't understand that one. Maybe it's just me. So, yep, there's our split, guys. Up to Helena, Montana. There's my turnoff. So, but yeah, I don't. Back to the guy down in the ditch in what I call the cheese grater. That's the cables with the little post. That stuff will slice your vehicle right in half. I don't care how big your vehicle is. His whole front end was all tore up, and the whole side was ripped off. The cables were just. That's why I call it the cheese grater. So. I don't get how you do that. So maybe it's just me, but if you're just paying attention and you know you're on a wet, possibly slippery surface, maybe kind of watch what you do and don't do anything sudden with your steering wheel. You know, just like even me videoing as I'm rolling down the highway, my camera is on a steel ball in the windshield that all I have to do is just lean forward and touch a corner of the phone. I'm looking something where I can do it remotely. But I could just kind of tilt away from the sun as we're leaving Butte, Montana, and then I can tilt inward towards the sun and the mountain range that we're about ready to climb. So on that, I don't have to hold the phone. It's on a stationary attachment in my windshield. So, all right, guys, I will catch you on the next. Love you guys. different terrain than western Montana. A lot taller mountains on that side. These are more plains, and well, this is also the side where Custer and all that. This is Bighorn. I believe it's the Bighorn River that's on this side. Plus they have parts of the Yellowstone, I believe. So, but no, the day is going well. It's all good. Just thought I'd pop in and show a little bit of the terrain on this side of the state. We've approximately got about 50 miles to go. We should make it to our normal parking spot. So now, if you're following the channel at all, I'm relatively an aggressive driver.
into detail. I ended up having a left lung collapse, and I had 4 chest tubes hanging out on my left side, draining the fluid off my left side. So got out of the hospital, 25 days in ICU. Went back to my construction duties, as they would say, and well, shortly after I got back to work, they were downsizing, and I wasn't part of the new size, so that was when the economy crashed towards the end of starting in '07, collapsed in the tail end of '08, and well, I had to reinvent myself, so that's when I got my CDL license, and as they would say, the rest is history. So I've been driving truck only since 2009, so I haven't been out here a ton of time, but I like what I do out here. I do way much better than I ever did in construction. I was good at what I did in my craft, but this is more suited to what I excel better at this. This comes more natural. Running the amount of miles that I do. So just a little background, just a little history on how truck driving came about into my world. So it was not an easy route. I was away from my wife and my life for about 4 months when I went to work for Werner. So yeah, there was a learning curve and a growing curve and everything just upside down. Your whole world is flipped on its ear, so to speak. So yeah, but we got her through it. Yeah, it's all good. So as you can tell, the further east we go, the less mountains we have. We have more buttes, bluffs, plateaus, and ranges than out west, where they got more mountain range, taller mountains and all of that. So yeah. So all right, guys, well, I'll get back to you when we get parked. I'm hoping that you got your legs stretched and were able to grab a nice lunch today, and it's all good. All right, on that, I'll get back to you when we get to the rest stop. Love you guys. Route. Well, fellow travelers, we've made it to the end of the line. 722 on the day. It's a little cooler than 40. I think it's like 38, not much. It's almost 5 o'clock in the evening, Central Standard. We made it to our rest stop here in Rosebud. So I've got dinner cooking. Already did my post-trip inspection. Didn't find nothing. That's why I'm sniffling, because it's a little windy, or I'd be outside right now. So yeah, there's dinner. There's a crock pot. It's got my dinner going. So yeah, as I put you back in the Honda, we had a good day all in all. Can't complain. You had a little fog, had a little not fog, had some high winds coming out of the south. So all in all, Steel Horse had a good day today. This is where I was hoping to get to today. So all in all, it worked out good. So hopefully everybody had a wonderful day. yeah, as I have awkward pauses and I can be a goof sometimes. So we're gonna just roll this up, flip you guys around. Yeah, so there we are. So yeah, that was a little bit of my story earlier today about the 4 chest tubes, all that kind of good fun stuff. So yeah, that was quite interesting on transition from construction over to I try to get my glasses, get the glare out of there. So all right guys, well, enough of that nonsense. I don't know if you guys want to hear me mumbling and jumbling and all that. So still trying to find my niche, whatever that is. So we're still learning. We're a work in progress. So on that note, guys, God bless. Love you. Thank you for coming along. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give it a thumbs up. That helps the algorithms, helps my channel get out a little more. Helps us grow so we can get more content out. And yeah, love you guys. And on that, I'll catch you on the next one. Tomorrow's journey. I'm going to look into the weather, see what the weather's like in Fargo. If it's not too cold and the weather's not junky, Steel Horse is going to get a bath. She's in desperate need of a bath. So, all right, guys. I love you guys. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to the journey. It's always an adventure.